This is the Kali Protectives Invader 2.0, and it is a trail style full face. And as you can see, it's got just a ton of venting on here. Now, the big question is this worth it at $225? Let's talk about it. So yeah, this is the Kali Protectives Invader 2.0. And it's only about 640 grams according to them. Now this helmet does have a ton of cool features, including a Fidlock magnetic buckle, which makes taking this thing on and off really easily. There is a removable washable liner in here. And one of my favorite things about this is the fact that it actually has what they call a frequency fit system. So basically in the back here, it's mainly just a dial to really dial in the fit, just like a standard like a half shell helmet. It's on here as well, and it just makes dialing in the fit on this super nice. I have ran into one problem with this helmet, and that's when we were out at Sedona. For whatever reason, this visor was just too long at some points, and it was actually blocking my ability to see down the trail. It might just be the fact that I had it maybe a little bit too far down when I was riding, so it's kind of hard to say. That's probably about the only negative on this helmet. This thing is incredibly comfortable. I have used it quite a bit up in Sedona. I've used it at Sky Parks quite a few times. Right now, it's a little too hot to be wearing this here where I live, so I have to save this for when I travel to different places. Comfortability on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this thing a solid 8 or a 9. It's actually super comfortable. It's really lightweight. You don't really feel it on your head too much. In terms of style, I'd give this thing a solid 7, but only because they just came out with a newer version of this that's like Star Wars themed, and that thing looks awesome. This one still looks cool. It's not my favorite design, but I do like it. I have actually designed a custom 3D printed chin mount here. So if you have this helmet and you want to get a 3D printed chin mount for it, you can hit the link down in the description below where I'm selling those myself here. So just like some of the other helmets, on the front here, they actually have that bug prevention screen up on the front that does kind of reduce airflow just a little bit, but you know, the airflow on this is actually really good. I never felt my head get really too hot wearing this. And that's really important because, you know, here in Southern California, it does get pretty warm, especially here in the desert where I live. It's even hot in here right now. It's probably 100 degrees in here. You see what I do for you guys? One thing that's super important for helmets for me is the fact that they have some sort of like a MIP system or like a rotational impact system. This doesn't have MIPs, but they do have their own system that works quite well. You know, let me just take a moment to say how well this helmet actually works with glasses as well. So you don't have to use goggles. The arms of the sunglasses fit in nicely. There's no like pinch points or anything like that. I like to run this with just glasses because it's a lot cooler. It's not as hot, but sometimes you need to use the goggles. So let's check out the Kali Protectives goggles. All right, so as you can imagine, since these are, you know, both Kali branded items, they should work beautifully together. And as you can see, they totally do. They look, God, it looks good, doesn't it? Ooh, I like that. So yeah, whether you're using glasses or goggles, this helmet is gonna work for you. One thing I like about Kali is the fact that they are super dedicated to making sure that their helmets are safe. So much so that they have a warranty on this thing. So if you crash with it, you can send it in and they'll replace it just so that they can get their hands on this helmet to learn from it. And that's super cool. I really like that about that company. I have had a chance to check out their knee pads, and you should check out that video right here. It's hot in here. You see what I do? Refreshing.